That belongs in a museum.
Deeper and deeper and deeper into the deck with for the faceless manipulator, right? So you can kill off your opponent with the Leroy Jenkins that is just sitting there awkwardly for I don't know how many turns.
Yeah, we're going to see the life tap here, and it will provide a big game hunter.
Which can kill the 8/6, but it doesn't necessarily
still leaves a lot of threat
exactly.
on the opposing side of the board, so not as appealing as it might otherwise be. I think we may see that. I don't know. Shadowflame plus Hellfire is a lot of resources, but I think he's going to go for it. No, he's going to go with Sylvanas here.
Wait, what?
All right.
So
Sylvanas is going to attack and Shadowflame.
Anyway?
So this will mean that he takes
one
either
of the
one of the 6 health minions here, and it is going to be the non-taunt.
Oh, I think there was some miscalculation from Payton. He looked like kind of upset about this. Well, we have the lamp in our way, but...
It's true. I can't really see his face through the lighting structure over here, but yeah. This does leave Terrence with a big taunt in play. Only 1 health left on it, but definitely still has some amount of defense here.
I'm kind of surprised. That's 8 damage to defense you just gave to your opponent. It's either 6 or 8. Really surprised by that.
All right, well, now Payton is only at 13 life, and if he finds the Faceless, it's no longer enough because Terrence has healed himself back to the 15. And there's Jiraxis of his own, but he's facing down...
Well, that's basically death.
Right, he's facing down 12 damage on board. We know the power of Overwhelming's in the hand.
Unless you sacrifice the Leroy Jenkins for the 6/6, but this one prolongs your agony because you don't have a win condition anymore.
Yeah, I think if you're in Payton's seat, you just have to be hoping that your opponent does not have a way to enable lethal next turn.
Man, I just can't believe that Payton practically threw the game like that.
Well, he was in a tough spot as it was. You know, he wasn't really in a position where he had a clear road to he could have cleared the board.
Well, yeah, exactly. The Shadowflame and the Hellfire.
But
you don't need those 2 pieces to win the game.
Yeah, I mean, he did leave himself in a position where Terrence got to attack for quite a bit of damage to his face. And yeah, here it is. Payton is going to concede. So we are going to a 5th game here.
I'm really surprised by that. This game was still going, like with that clear, with the Shadowflame and the Hellfire. There was still outs for Payton to clean up the game with the next 2 draws, basically. Oh, well, 1. If he would have gotten the...
He basically had to find Faceless, right? More or less right away, even if he did clear the board there. And frankly, Terrence did have the Refreshment Vendor to get out of range of the Faceless plus Leroy combo. So it's possible that even if he had made the play you're discussing, the game would have ended in a similar fashion, just perhaps another turn or 2.
That's true. Yep.